Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's Tone Vlogs and Alright, so hold on, let me turn on my little light. So in today's video, I wanted to talk specifically about angel numbers and how I ended up getting myself into numerology and explaining how, you know, I started to believe in that ideology. When I was in high school, I started seeing the number 444 all the time, and I was like, okay, like I keep seeing 444, like, and I was in high school. It was my senior year, I think. No, I think it was my junior year, but I wasn't too into like the spirituality, you know, ideas or anything like that, or numerology as a whole, so I kind of didn't have an idea. I started seeing 444 and I was a little confused, you know. I kind of thought it was just a coincidence. I'm like, okay, I keep seeing 444. What is going on? Why do I keep seeing this number? And I would ask my friends, they'd be like, oh, it's just a coincidence, like, you're always seeing that, you're always saying that you see that. And you know, my friends would kind of water it down and just act like, you know, it didn't make any sense, and made me feel like I was crazy, and people thought I was crazy all the time either way. So it's kind of like, okay, you think I'm crazy, big whoop-de-doo, so does everybody else, because I see 444 all the time. It is what it is. I'm not going to be upset. I see it, you don't be mad. You know, maybe it is a coincidence, maybe I am tripping. But it wasn't until it was my second year in college I started getting into the spirituality. So it was after my first year of college, and I went through a knee injury, right? And throughout my knee injury, that's when I kind of started researching a lot more, because I had so much time laying down and stuff, and I was, you know, off Percocets. So I was kind of just, my mind was out there thinking off edge, and people are gonna be like, oh, well, you're off the drugs. Well, no, you know, my mind was on some different, you know, my thinking was off, and I ended up looking and researching what that was. Also, I have a twin flame, which very much so helped me throughout my own spiritual journey, and I'm gonna drop that on another video, because that is a whole other subject that I'm gonna talk about that is unbelievable, and it'll be very interesting. But, you know, back to the 444. I feel like that was kind of the start to my spiritual journey, you know, with numerology and everything. That's what kind of got me into it. That's what kind of, I guess, God, or whatever you want to say, angel numbers or whatever that is, kind of reassured me that I was on the right path. And as I kept looking into angel numbers, 111 is like a new beginning, 999 something's ending. All the middle numbers, I really wasn't too sure on it. Until this day, I don't even look at the numbers as the beginning or the end. Unless it's 111, I believe there's a new beginning. 999, that to me means that something is coming to a close, so a new thing can open up, new opportunities. And then another one for me is 888, which means abundance, whatever I'm thinking I'm manifesting, or 1111, 1212, all that other stuff. But what I really don't know is like 22233, 4, you know, the 5s, the 6, the 7s. I don't know about too much into that, and till this day I don't. But what I do think of, and this is my true idea of angel numbers, is that when you see these angel numbers, make sure to remember what you were thinking before you see those numbers. So every time I'd see the numbers, whether it was 888 or 1111 or anything, I would try to remember what I was thinking, and I would tell myself that during the day, like, if I see these angel numbers, I gotta remind myself. And then it became a habit that I would always remember what I was thinking of when I seen those numbers. So it's kind of like, okay, I see the number, boom, my subconscious instantly knows that I should be remembering what I thought before I seen that number. So my mind was already, you know, I was reprogramming my mind to think a certain way, and it ended up benefiting me because I kept track of my thoughts before I'd see the numbers. And I would be thinking of things, I'm like, holy crap, like I would think of, oh, I should make a video about this. Whoa, I just seen 444 on my camera when I just said that. Boom. You see what I'm saying? I looked up at the time on my camera, coincidentally. I don't know why, I just looked up at the time and it was 444. That is crazy. And yeah, so what would happen would be I would be somewhere driving, you know, and I'm like thinking of a video idea. Okay, that's a great idea. Boom, I'd see 555. And then I kept seeing it every time I think of video ideas, and I'm like, you know what? That's a sign. I need to make this video, whatever idea I have, I need to manifest it into my reality by putting in the effort and by putting in the work that is required, you know, to put this in this reality, to help other people, to explain my own knowledge and help other people through my own perspective on life. And I feel like it has benefited me really well, because a lot of people take my advice and they say, you know, my advice works. So I really enjoy that these angel numbers have actually helped me. Whether they're real or not, it's more of a reassurance thing at the end of the day. And that is really the main point of what I wanted to talk about in this video, is that this ideology of numerology is that it's a reassurance thing. It's more of telling yourself that you're on the right path. That's how I look at it. Every time I see a certain number, or a 3-digit number that's repetitive, like 333, and it's either I'm thinking of something, sometimes I won't even be thinking anything, sometimes I'll just be focused on what I'm doing, and I'll look at it as like, okay, that's reassurance, that means I'm on the right path. There's been times where I freaked out about life, oh crap, like am I doing the right thing? Then boom, I start seeing angel numbers. It's just telling me I'm on the right path. You're on the right spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? So it's really helped me. It's really gave me a lot of reassurance. Whether it's real or not, you know, it's helped me. I've used it as a tool in my own perspective to help my life. And that's the problem, is you need to have your own perspective on the angel numbers. If you have to go in a book and write down, okay, if I see 111, this is what it means. If you write that down in the book, you will manifest that into your reality. So if I say, if I see 333, that means I should drop a video. Boom, I write that in a notebook. So every time I see 333, I gotta drop a video. I gotta make a video. Okay, if I see 555, that means I have to make a decision coming up in my life. Now that I've written down the notebook, now when I see 555, I know that I gotta make a decision coming up in my life. See, when you create these things in your life, they're gonna manifest into your reality. So you almost create your own angel numbers, and people don't understand that. People have never ever spoken about that. You can create your own angel numbers. You can create your own angel numbers, and people will never tell you that because it's a secret. When you can create your own reassurance, you are winning the game. You are creating your own reality. You are running the matrix. You are running the numbers. I promise you. If I see 777, maybe I should invest money into something to make me more money. Now when I see 777, boom, I gotta invest in something. Like, create something that can relate to your reality, because once you do that, everything will start working out for you. If you're thinking about, let's say this, say you have a question, okay, I want to see 222 if I should start a YouTube channel, right? Write that down on my notebook. I want to see this, like right down, I want to see this number all the time. Maybe you don't see it, maybe you do, but when you do, you know that's your sign. Maybe I should do this, and you create your own angel numbers at the end of the day. So basically what I'm saying is that these angel numbers is all a perspective thing. It's all in your head, but you got to create this reassurance that you need in your life. You need to create the confidence, because your perspective on life is really your true reality. The way you look at life is everything to your mind, because the way I look at angel numbers cannot be the same way you look at the angel numbers, besides the fact that it should give you reassurance and it should help you on your spiritual path. So this is really a short video. That's kind of really all I wanted to talk about. One day I will make a video about my twin flame journey and my experiences, but it's probably going to be a lot. I might have to write down certain subjects I got to talk about, because there is a whole lot and it's going to get very interesting. But that's for a future video when I got the energy. You know, I've been working overtime at work, so I don't really got the energy in me, because it's really a whole lot, and it's really done a lot to my life, and it's really affected me. But that's for another video. So if you guys can like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm out. Peace.